everyone, it's Alyssa and I'm back with another cash envelope stuffing video, and this one is for the first paycheck of June. And it's so crazy because I started doing these about this time last year, so I can't believe it's already been a year of me doing pretty much bi-weekly cash envelope stuffing videos. I think I missed one in the last year, so pretty exciting. So let's just get right into it. This paycheck, I got $1,157. I did get like 1.5 hours of overtime, nothing too crazy, but that did result in a little bit more money. So I will go ahead and allocate all of that. First things first is my car payment, and that is $178. Let me zoom you guys in. Okay, and then cell phone is $45. Adobe Suite is $5. AMC A-List is $10. This will go up, I think, the first of the year. TJ and I are grandfathered in at the $20 a month rate, but only for this year. It has gone up to $24 a month, and I think we'll still keep it. We do like to see like 3 or 4 movies a month, so it makes it worth it. It's a great like cheap date night idea. And then Spotify actually, yeah. Oh no, I didn't pay. Yeah, okay, perfect. So Spotify, it gets $5. Disneyland will get $28. I think next month will be my last payment for Disneyland. Our passes expire. TJ's expires this month. Mine expires next month. Super sad, but it's okay. We had a great year. We had a great year going to Disneyland all the time, so it's been really fun. School savings gets the usual $198. Debt Snowball, I will leave blank as usual, and I'll just contribute as much as I can to that once all these other categories are filled out. Gas, I'm gonna budget $40, but I'm gonna put a little asterisk next to it because I don't want to include that in the cash envelope amount. I'm actually gonna have to go and get gas before I go to the bank. My gas tank is super low, so I'm just gonna use my card. So I don't want to withdraw that money and pay cash with it. I'm just gonna use my card, and so I'm not gonna count this as my money to take out of the bank, which is this section. Groceries get $60 as usual. Spending $40. Clothing $20. Toiletries $15. Medical gets $5. And health insurance gets $75. Exciting announcement with this. Last year I opted out of my company's health insurance plans. I did get vision and dental, but I opted out of their just regular health insurance because I was on my parents and it wasn't costing me anything. But then with my income increase, my parents are on like a income-based health insurance. So with my increase on the plan, it caused our health insurance to raise about $150 a month, which is why I'm paying $150 a month for our for my portion of the health insurance. But it is open enrollment time again for my job, and they just sent over all of the packages that I can choose from, and my options range from $25 a month to I think like $48 a month. So that is going to be such a huge savings from the $150 that I'm paying right now. I think I'm going with the $30 a month option, so I'm really excited. My company contributes 80% of my like monthly deductible or monthly premium. They contribute that, and then I contribute the other 20%. So I am super grateful about that. I legitimately got tears in my eyes when they sent that email. So I will be able to contribute quite a bit more to my monthly debt snowball once my health insurance is knocked out and Disneyland is knocked out. So that's really nice, but this month I will still have to pay it, so that's why I'm taking it out still. Car insurance $65. Car maintenance $30. TJ's birthday $12. Gifts $15. Christmas $20. Dog food $15. And my brother's wedding gets $20. So let me go ahead and calculate all this up, and I'll remember not to calculate gas. Okay, so $392 is the total minus gas. Okay, so that means we're at $861 with these two sections added up. So I'm gonna take the total amount of my paycheck minus the $40 I'm not taking out, and then I'm gonna subtract this number right here to see how much we have left over to put towards the debt snowball. So that is $256, which means I need to transfer over $725 to my Capital One. So I just want to touch on really quickly the debt snowball. So I usually on my first paycheck of the month will take you guys to the page in my bullet journal where I have my little mason jar set up where I'm calculating how much debt I have left, and I'm filling it up, basically filling up the mason jar for it to be completely full and my debt will be paid off. So I do that after the first paycheck of the month, and everyone always wonders, okay, well, you only put $250 or $256 into that snowball. How are you filling up the jar with like $1,000, $2,000 payment this month? So I just wanted to touch on that to make sure it's super clear for you guys. So I split up all of my bills in half. So my car payment is really, I think it's $355 and some change, but I rounded up to $356. So my debt snowball, I'm only paying off my car right now. That's my only debt left. So I always have my $356 from my car payment. And then I usually have around $250 from the first debt snowball payment. So that would be May. That would be the second paycheck of May would be contributing to my June car payment. So let's say this is May 2, and then $250 from June 1. So that's why it's always gonna be more than just this one debt snowball payment you're seeing from that first paycheck in the month. So, and then I always add on what I can. So I get a little bit of money from YouTube. I get some money from selling things, from doing like calligraphy for weddings every once in a while. Right now I'm house sitting, so I get money from that. And actually I'm not going to be able to know for sure how much I'm putting towards my car payment this month. It's only the 7th and my car payment's not due until the 15th. So I think I'll make another brief video just kind of updating you on my debt amount, and I'll fill in the mason jar on that video, because then I will have gotten paid for house sitting and I will know exactly how much I can put towards my car payment this month. But right now it's sitting at $862, but I think I will be able to make it to about $1,000 for this payment. So not nearly as big as May's, but that's okay. May I got my my tax return back, so obviously that kind of helped a lot. So this is how much I need. Let me do my little breakdown so I can go to the bank. Okay, so gas, as I said earlier, I'm not taking it out. I'm just gonna use my card to pay for that. So groceries will get 3 20s, spending will get 2. Clothing gets 120, toiletries gets a 10 and a 5, medical gets a 5, health insurance gets a 50, a 20 and a 5, car insurance gets a 50, a 10 and a 5, car maintenance gets a 20 and a 10, TJ's birthday gets a 10 and 2 1s, gifts gets a 10 and a 5, Christmas gets a 20, dog food gets a 10 and a 5, and my brother's wedding gets a 20. So let me make sure that that's correct. And that is correct. We have $392. So I'm just gonna take a picture. Usually I put it on a Post-it. I don't have any Post-its at this house, so I'm just gonna take a picture of the breakdown and take it to the bank. So I will see you guys shortly to stuff the envelopes. All right, so I am back from the bank with my envelopes, as you can see, and I'm gonna go ahead and stuff them. So first things first, we have groceries, which is gonna get 60, and then I'm just gonna set aside 40 for spending. So this one is groceries. Gas gets nothing since I just filled up my tank using my card. I have like a Ralph's reward number, and I got 50 cents off a gallon, which is a freaking lifesaver because gas is ridiculous in California right now. Clothing, it gets 20. Toiletries gets 15. So that is it for my wallet. And then we move into these envelopes. So dogs gets 15. Gifts gets 15 as well. Is the 8th today? No, 7th, okay. So we have 80 for gifts. TJ's birthday gets 12. My brother's wedding gets 20. Christmas also gets 20. Health insurance gets 75. Car insurance gets 65. Car maintenance gets 30. And then 5 for medicals. I'll put that there. Actually, I'll just stick it in. And then I will count my car maintenance. I definitely am gonna wanna still contribute to this for a while. My insurance as a whole will be lower, but my co-pays are gonna be higher. So I wanna have a couple of co-pays like saved up at all times. So if I need to go to the doctor, I'm not gonna stress about it. So I will still be contributing slowly but surely, like $5 every paycheck to my medical. Luckily, I am pretty healthy, but I do like to get physicals and things like that, so. This should be, let's see. Whoop. I'm confused. I still have $4.93. Okay. $4.93. So apparently on one of these I didn't count. I just wrote it down what it should be, but I didn't actually count. So, and I just put the wrong date. It's fine. I I need to get my oil, not my oil changed. I need to get my tires rotated tomorrow probably. I was gonna do it today, but just had too many errands and I did not want to be gone for very long. But I usually go to Les Schwab tires and they just rotate them for free. You don't even have to have purchased tires from them in the past, so highly recommended. All right, so that is it this week for my cash envelope stuffing. If you guys have any questions, as usual, leave them down in the comments. A lot of you guys on the last paycheck did express your interest in me doing your guys' budget for you, so I will definitely be choosing someone to do that for coming up relatively soon. Just keep in mind I have to focus on school, so that's why the video output is a little bit low, and that's just an idea that I have, but I don't have like a timeline for when I'll be able to do that. But thank you to all of you who left a comment saying that you were interested in that and you thought it would be helpful. And I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.